Good morning.
What up, man?
What's the plans for today?
Where's Shay at?
My teen years, my high school life, I was doing sports, I was working, and I ended up having a kid later on, like my sophomore year, going into junior year.
Go get some potatoes. You want potatoes? Yeah. All right, get some potatoes. Yeah, tell your dad to make it here. Get your dad.
Make it, Dad.
All right.
And things were a little hard for me because I still had to go to school, I still had to work, and I had to do sports. And I had the support of my family to help me with all that. But it was like a lot of stuff on my plate.
Shay, you want juice? You want apple juice?
I was tired all the time. I had to take care of my child and still be like an active father.
No.
Please.
I got you.
I was just kind of lost in life because I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really want to go to college. And I was just I was really distant from God. I was 16, so I was scared. I didn't even know what to do with a kid. I'm still a kid myself at that time, so I was just like, how am I supposed to raise a kid if I'm still a kid in a way? I realized that it takes a village to raise a kid as well, so it's just not all on me. And that was pretty much how I really got through it.
Where's the chips, huh?
Once I graduated high school, I was praying to God a lot about it, just like to help me find a path. And I just wanted to be a better person, a better leader. Randomly, this recruiter came out like out of nowhere and just said, hey, talk to me about everything, and kind of everything worked out just the way I needed to. And he was just like, hey man, come join the Army. He just said, like, I can get a sign-on bonus, I can travel the world, my daughter can still be taken care of. And I still had to like balance that as well because I knew I was gonna be gone for a while. I just decided to do it. Like, I did this all in like 2 weeks. He gave me my ship-off date. Like, it just came all so fast. And I got there, arrived, and I was just like, man, this is something different. Leaving my daughter to join the military, I was scared, to be honest. But my dad reassured me, and a lot of people reassured me that she's gonna be well taken care of. And made me feel a little bit more better. But I love her a lot, so it's just, I have an emotional connection with her, so I was a little scared. Basic was like 3 months. Then the AIT was another 14 weeks. The first handful of weeks were, so what we call it is red phase, is where we're just really learning. And honestly, what we call it is like correctional training or getting smoked. So they literally nitpick everything, like, so parade rest, you're not supposed to be moving. Seams of your hands are supposed to be curled at the seam of your pants. Heels at a 45-degree angle, looking straight. If you don't do none of that, you're gonna get smoked. They'd say get in position of attention, move. A front leaning vertical position, move, and they'll do a cadence like 1, 2, 3, and you do push-ups. The first day I got there, I ended up probably running like 3 miles, and like every day, like, I don't know, I stopped counting the miles, but we were just running a lot. Getting cooked by the sun, the humidity, it was baffling, to be honest. I would say, in terms of everything, I learned how to really be patient and have faith, because like at times I would feel lost, like, what am I doing here? If someone mess up, we all gotta do everything together. So it's a little frustrating. If one messes up, we all mess up. So I gotta do the same thing he does. We all are all humans and we make mistakes. I made a couple of mistakes too and got my platoon smoked. And honestly, it just kind of taught me how to work with others more better, and like realize that these are my battle buddies. If I was to go off to war the next day, I'm probably going with these guys, and I have to learn how to work with them because they're gonna have my back and I have to have their back. I feel like I met a lot of good people through this journey. I feel like also, since we didn't have no phones, we can only have our phones on Sunday, and it was probably for like 15 minutes just to call our family, let them know we're okay. It gave me a lot of personal time, like at like night, to like sit down and read the Bible, and I met a lot of people who taught me stuff I didn't know about the Bible. It's kind of like, I feel like God woke in my eyes the scriptures that I didn't really understand, and like put them in perspective and apply them to my everyday life.
What does it mean to you? What does your, I guess, faith mean to you as you continue down this path in the military?
stop giving into like fleshly desires or like material things. I forgot what scripture exactly is, but it's like to kill the flesh and grow spiritually. Because I mean, I love, like, I don't know, just having certain things, and I had to give some of that stuff up in the Army, and not having it kind of honestly made me feel better, and just it made me realize, it was eye-opening, like all this stuff I can't take to me when I can't take it with me in my grave, and when I leave this earth, it's just my spirit's gonna be with me, and I gotta get right with God, just however that is. Different members of my family that served, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're joined to serve their country, and most of all, take care of their family. I would say they have a lot of honor, integrity, and determination, and most of all, they're really disciplined, and they kind of applied that to my life as growing up, and I wanted to join so I can also get that discipline and learn all like the 7 values: honor, loyalty, integrity, discipline, and just there's more, but like those are the main ones I was worried about, and I just want to apply that to my everyday life. With my dad being a veteran, he has a lot of honor, integrity, and so it's not really more about continuing my dad's legacy. He set it more of a foundation for me in terms of just like knowing what to do, and having courage and respect for others, and that's really some of it.